July the 5th, 2016. Guys, you're looking at a map that was set up to track the Zika virus in the United States. Now, the darker the color, the more cases you can see as we scan through this, and I'm going to link to it so that you can go and check out your state. I'm just kind of going through them. Again, the darker colors, like down in Florida, you've got 182 cases. Now, this is combined cases of people that have been bitten here, they say, and people that have been overseas and came back. Most of them, I think, have been overseas. Now, these are not related to microcephaly, or the problem with the infants, the deformed head, the smaller head, things like that. None of these have been connected with microcephaly, and that is the line that's being pushed. If you watch my channel this year, back in, I think, February and March, I did a couple videos about the Zika virus. But again, I'll link to this and you can scan through it. And you can see some of these areas, New York, because I guess you got major airports there, a lot of people coming in and out of JFK, LaGuardia, and then Florida. You've got a lot of immigrants, Texas, California. That entire area, guys, in the Northeast is, again, heavily trafficked. A lot of people come in. Also in this one, it gives you a risk factor, as it says cities at the highest risk for a Zika epidemic. Now, Zika's been around forever. I think it was originally came out of the Zika forest in Africa. But they are using this, I'm afraid, for a couple different reasons. And they may not be very good reasons at all. One, they're raising a lot of money. Each state in their budget this year appropriated certain funds to combat the Zika virus. Why? Because they're scared of the birth defects. And you can see by this, they're giving pretty high percentages of the risk. Guys, think about it. Zika is not a serious disease. It's like a flu or something in a way, because you get the headache, a fever, things like that. And most of the time, it just goes away. By the end of the video, you're going to see where the Zika epidemic is coming from, and there's some scary factors that are involved with this and what they're doing here. Now, are they pushing it on the local levels as far as the poisons to spray and the pills to put in the water and things like that? Sure they are. Those guys may not know the truth. Now, we talked about this, though, starting back in February. Comes from the Aedes aegypti mosquito, and this shows the distribution map. And the red states are where they are. This is linked into the red states. Green states are okay. Notice Hawaii and Alaska are okay also. Now, as far as locally, which is close to home, Fairhope, Alabama, you guys there pay attention. Health officials claim the Gulf Coast region is in the high-risk zone for the spread of the mosquito-transmitted Zika. The city of Fairhope will provide larvicide tablets to help combat mosquitoes. Now, I'm going to link to the videos I did earlier this year when we talked about this larvicide, and that the scientists from South America, guys, are saying the larvicide that was put into the drinking water is causing the birth defects, not the mosquitoes. But this is going to be a billion-dollar industry, and it's very dangerous at the same time. They're saying Fairhope is a bad area for mosquitoes, and I know I go through there quite a bit. It's in the Mobile Bay on the east side. Now, the mayor there is saying we have a lot of young families and a lot of women are getting pregnant. And they're saying the virus can cause deformities with just one bite. Again, I don't know how far down the truth goes, but Fairhope Mayor Tim Cann is saying if I was a young mom, I would be concerned. Now, they're pushing birth control, and they're about to push a vaccine. He said the city is partnering with the Baldwin County Health Department to distribute the larvicides. Guys, pay attention and find out what's in this. Now, they started handing these out June 14th at the Fairhope Civic Center, and they're also spraying residential areas, parks, and other common meeting places. Now, also, Walter Reed Army Medical Research Center has developed a vaccine. Now, they need to mass produce it. They're saying they've got it developed. They're infecting monkeys with the Zika virus and drawing fluid out of the liver, the kidneys. And it's a DNA-based vaccine. They're saying they're going to have it ready for trials on humans by the end of this year. And they're going to start with the military, the youngest, strongest army on the planet. Think about this. It's not really been tested. It's, again, DNA-based. There's a lot of factors here involved. There's been a lot of strange things going on to tear down this country. But what you're looking at, and I want you to watch a very short video because it explains it better than anything I've seen anywhere. And it's from scientists down in South America where they're saying this is originating from. And pay attention. But you guys in Fairhope, Alabama, be aware of what's going on, guys. So heads up, be safe. Check this out.
On Wednesday, Brazil's Ministry of Health said 4,180 cases of Zika-related microcephaly have been reported since October. Experts studied 732 of these cases. They found that only 270 appeared to be linked to Zika. The other cases were either not microcephaly or were not related to Zika. Doctors from an Argentina-based group called Physicians in Crop-Sprayed Towns are questioning whether microcephaly may instead be linked to larvicide. The chemical is called pyriproxyfen. The government has been using it for 18 months to prevent the development of Aedes aegypti mosquito larvae in drinking water. In the state of Pernambuco, where pyriproxyfen was injected into the reservoirs, nearly 4,000 children have shown congenital malformations, especially microcephaly, the report by the group said. In its report, the group noted that in countries like Colombia, where Zika is present, no cases of microcephaly linked to the virus have been reported.